All right, turn towards your violin cases, please. Make sure that the handle is facing towards your belly button. Make sure if your case has latches, if your case has backpack straps, the backpack straps are down on the counter. If you have a hard case, make sure the buttons are on the bottom and touching the counter. Next, you're going to, so yours is upside down, my friend. So you have to turn it, yep, and now you have to make sure that the handle is towards your belly button. Yep. Okay. So next, we have different cases, so listen carefully. If you have a zip case, go ahead. You're going to flip the Velcro and unzip. If you have a latch case, you're going to flip the bottom of the latches. You're going to lift those, yep, little handle. Then you may open your case. A good way to open the case is to make sure you hold the handle, hold it down, and then lift the lid so that the violin doesn't flop around. All right, next, we have some friends that are moving ahead, so you need to listen. Next, you're going to flip the latch sideways to release the bow. Now, a lot of these tips get pulled out of the case, and you'll notice that the little cave that your bow tip lives in has to be slid out gently from, some of us are moving ahead, I need listening ears, friends. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold at the frog, you're going to lift it over the handle gently so it doesn't touch the horsehair. Then you're going to slide it out. Slide the tip out. Awesome. Next, we're going to righty-tighty the bow how many times? 4 to 5. Go ahead, righty-tighty. One good way to righty-tighty is to make sure you hold at the frog, hair is level to the ground, and remember, your right is this way, my friends. If you're on this side, your right is that way. All right, hold your bow for a minute, Odie. So look, left and right. This is my L, yes. This is a backwards L, so that's my right. Right's going that way. All right, so hair down, and we're going to righty-tighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, oh, yours was already tightened, and now you just over-tightened it. Remember, you want it just enough to wake the bow up so you can slide your pinky through there. You don't want it any tighter than that or you're going to break the bow. Okay? So here's what a loose bow looks like. Okay? See? Tension is out of the hair. When I tighten it, 1, 2, 3, 4, just enough tension so I can slip my pinky finger through there. All right, next. You're going to take your rosin out of the secret compartment. Remember, it breaks like glass. You have to be very careful with your rosin. Go ahead and take it out. And how many times are we going to rosin the bow? 10. Good. Here we go. 10 times. 1, 2. Here you go. Thank you for being over. 3. Good. Now, when you have a wood case like this, you need to hold it this way. And rosin this way, it's going to hit the wood. You don't want it to touch the wood. Okay. And you should apply enough pressure so you can hear that. Remember the sound we talked about that you can hear?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like
when you're rosining. It's not squeaky. It shouldn't be squeaky. If it's squeaky, that means you're hitting the wood on your rosin. You don't want to do that. You want to hear that? Okay, now take your rosin and put it back in its secret compartment to keep your rosin safe so it does not break like glass. Put your bow down. you're going to unlatch your violin. Most of us in this group we all have coon rest, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate with us. All right, let me see your violin. I know you can see it. Take it off for a second. Okay, if you're using sponges, best way to demonstrate. I always keep 2 rubber bands on. Okay, everyone. I'm going to just do this on yours. All right, everyone, here's what you're going to do. When you take your violin out of your case, no one should have anything out yet. I know you guys are used to doing it all on your own, but we're going to do this to show everybody, okay, step by step. You're going to take your left hand, under the neck of the violin to the shoulders. Doing it with me, friends. Then you're going to take with your left hand, don't hold the neck, don't strangle your violin, hold the left shoulder. Put your violin against your belly. You're looking at the back of the violin. Then if you do sponges, you have them just sit the sponge and slip, just like this. And then we go into rest position right and pick up our bow and put it on our hook. Okay, if you have your coon rest, these are my 3rd graders, so my 3rd graders, I make sure they all have coon rest. Usually with my 1st and 2nd graders, we do sponges. Okay, next, upside down, you're going to take your coon rest. Remember the larger side of the coon rest goes on the opposite back side of your chin rest, right? So you're going to look for the chin rest. You're going to look for the chin rest, and you're going to make sure that the fat side goes on the back. I shouldn't say the word opposite because it goes on the same side as the chin rest. The fatter side goes on the back of the chin rest. Hook that side on first, then bring this side down and slide it up. All right? Usually, if the larger side of the shoulder pad is a little bit higher and the skinnier side of the shoulder pad is lower, it usually fits pretty well over that shoulder collarbone, okay, area. Now, your legs that leg is backwards, right? You have to make sure that your table legs, they look like little coffee table legs, right? Make sure the coffee table legs look like a coffee table, right? Because if they're like this, that's not correct. No, your coffee table won't stay sturdy. You're right. So you're going to put this side on first, bring this side down, and slide it up. Okay, show me rest position right. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so if it doesn't sound loose,
No, but it's like.
well, let me see your violin. Hold it against your tummy. Great. Now, you're going to hook this side on your same side as the silver piece. You hook it on. Great. Bring this side down. No, bring it down all the way. All the way down. Now you're going to use your muscles and slide it up. Slide, slide, slide. You got it. There you go. Okay. All right, rest position right. All right, so that's kind of process and procedure. That's step by step for beginners. And that's basically how you'll start. Now we're going to show you another video.